In this video, we will show how to design and utilize the Tristar T-Plus functional appliance material as well as a clinical case using Tristar T-Plus to treat a growing Class 2 Division 1 malocclusion. Step 1. Adjusting the upper occlusal. Adjusting the upper occlusal under Model Alignment and click Occlusion. Add New Occlusion and name the occlusion as Set 1 and Set 2. This stage requires two steps. Firstly, on the translation step, change it to 5.0 mm and make sure the rotation step is 0.0 mm. Click on the maxilla and click on the up arrow to move the maxilla up and create space for the twin blocks. This stage will be done only once for the whole planning. Secondly, adjusting the mandible to move forward by changing the translation step to 1.0 mm. A measurement should be taken with a ProJ-bite to ensure the limit of advancement is measured. There is no need to include the ProJ-bite within the design elements because we are using shortened digital twin blocks and the risk of interference at the terminal molar region upon occlusion is minimal. Step 2. Designing twin blocks for both upper and lower arch. Placing the twin blocks on both maxilla and mandible. Placing the twin block on maxilla first before proceed to mandible. For maxilla, make sure to place the twin blocks on the second premolars until the first molars. Place the twin block carefully on the occlusal surface. Make sure the twin block touches the occlusal surface of the second premolar and first molar. The width of the twin block needs to be the same size as the occlusal surface to ensure strength and better gripping on to the aligner. The length of the twin block should be up to the occlusal surface of mandible first molar. Then, placing twin blocks on first premolar until second premolar for mandible. Adjusting the twin blocks the same way as maxilla and adjust the bite ramp according to upper. This is to ensure that both upper and lower bite block interlocks when closing to help guide the lower into more forward bite position. We suggest an advancement of 1 mm per month. Whilst waiting for advancement, the upper and lower twin block aligners can perform tooth movement such as broadbent staging. We did not show tooth movement procedures here in order to increase the clarity of instructions for twin block design only. Step 3. Adjusting lower twin blocks for other sets. For set 2 and onwards, we need to adjust the occlusion again. After adjusting the occlusion, we just have to adjust the lower twin blocks to interlock with upper twin block. Repeat the steps for other sets onwards.
This is a mixed dentition case of a 10-year-old boy. He complains that he is being teased by his friend because of his protruding mouth. So Tristar T-Plus material was used in this case, a classic Class 2 Div.i with a large 12 mm overjet. The aim was to reduce the overjet, utilize functional appliance mechanics, and also perform root movement of the lateral and central incisors to allow canine immersion. With Tristar T-Plus, we were able to reduce the need for a second round of appliances and perform broadband staging to allow the canines and other permanent teeth to erupt. Take your orthodontic experience to the next level with Tristar T-Plus. It's the perfect solution for anyone looking for a gentle and effective orthodontic material. Contact your orthodontist today and discover the difference for yourself.